we're headed to our favorite hotel. It's about a 45-minute trip by walking and subway, but we're headed to downtown Hangzhou near Westlake, and this is possibly the best hotel that I've ever stayed in. We'll be back to you in just a minute. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought. That was only a second or two. Actually, it was a pretty long subway ride. But we got here. We've made this trip a number of times. This is the hotel that we stay at the end of every trip. It's where we recuperate from a grueling trip and before we head back. Let me turn the camera around and show you where we're staying. Okay, this is the Wyndham Hotel. And this is the Wyndham, about a block. It's within view of Westlake. It's probably the nicest hotel that I've personally ever stayed at. It's the most comfortable, and the thing that I like about it in particular is they speak English, and so I don't have to worry about communication like I normally do. Okay, let's make our way up to the front door and into the entrance. Enough of the staff here speaks English that I really don't have to worry about communicating at all. And in particular, we're going to leave here on a taxi to go to the bus station, and that's always been a worrisome thing, but they can communicate very well. And here we're walking into the opening, and it's just beautiful inside. Let me get off to the side and give you a shot. Here's the chandelier that you see when you walk in. The restaurant we'll be eating at is upstairs on the second floor. You can't see much from here. And we've been here in all seasons of the year. Even when it's decorated for Christmas, they usually put a huge Christmas tree down there in that space at that end of the room. And then there's luxury shopping going down that way. I'll check in, and then I'll give you a shot of the room in a bit. Guys, we're in our room, and I want to show it to you. It's possibly the nicest room I've ever stayed in. This is the bathroom in here. I'll go in there in a minute. But as you come into the room, you have your own little hallway there, and then they have all the refreshments that they provide here, plus others, I'm sure. But these are free, so you get courtesy water. You know, the last hotel didn't have coffee. You have coffee here. You have different types of instant coffee, Nescafe, and then you have plenty of different choices of tea. You even have some Earl Grey in there, so we enjoy that. And you make your coffee either in this drip coffee pot, or you can brew some hot water and then make instant coffee. But here's the room. We haven't unpacked yet, so it's still in pristine condition. This is the bed. Has a little love seat down here at the end. Very comfortable bed. This bed is softer than our bed at home and sleeps wonderfully. I've shown the chandelier in the other hotels. There's the one over the bed. Has a seating area over here. And then something I make use of is the desk. And you know, just little touches like this. Rack here for your pants and your coat, and empty your pockets into this container right there. It has Wi-Fi, telephone, you know, anything that you could use or that you need to conduct business. To show this side, has a big screen TV. And like I say, we have not turned the TV on in any room we've stayed in on this trip. Maybe we will here. Let me go ahead and show you the bathroom. And you have two doors into the bathroom. You have a sliding door right here, and you also have a door down here at this end of the bathroom. One thing my wife noticed right off are the scales that they have for you. That's a nice touch. They have so many little touches that I won't take the time to to mention. But Western style toilet. We've had a shower. The first shower that we had only had cold water. The second one had hot water and was a nice shower. This one also has a tub, and that's what my wife plans to do, is soak in the tub just as soon as I quit making this video. Okay, on going into the bedroom, you have a makeup station here for the women, and then you have a closet with 2 robes, an umbrella. The umbrella's right there, you can't see it. An iron and slippers. Nice touch. And then this is the sliding door that opens up into the room. And the last thing that I wanted to show you was the view. Now it's an overcast day, and so the view's not going to be great, but I will show you. I requested a lake view room. So we have a balcony out here, and I'll scan the hotel. The hotel looks sort of like a ship from outside, but there's the West Lake off in the distance. I'll try to take some pictures and give you some better views of the lake from this room. And then there's a temple up on top of that mountain. I'll try to take some pictures from the night. They also have a light show, I think, every night, and I'm going to see if I can film it from the balcony out here tonight. That's the room. Stay tuned for breakfast at the Wyndham. Okay guys, this is our last day in China, and this is the breakfast at the Wyndham Grand. I'll do a flyby. We're here at 6:30, which is a little bit early, but it actually opens at 6. The earlier you come though, they're still setting up some of the stations. And the best way to describe this is it's in different type of styles with a focus for each one. I think when the chef comes in, this is the omelet station where he does some cooking for us. And I'll just do a quick flyby of each station. I just ordered an omelet. I think that's what I'm going to have. So he'll be cooking it to order. This is the juice station. You got quite a few to choose from. I'll probably stick with my regular orange juice. And then fruits over here. For those with a lot of willpower, you could just have a light breakfast and eat yogurt. I'm tempted to say this is more of a Western style breakfast here. French bread. Green beans, sweet potatoes, there's pork and beans, a lot of bacon, I'll load up on that, a couple of kinds of sausage, and looks like maybe hash browns. I don't know who would want a salad, but they have that here if you particularly want it. And this is my traditional breakfast, Cheerios. I think I'll pass on that here. Here are 3 breakfast soups. Let me give you a look at what they are. This is some type of bean soup. I have no idea what this is. It's gelatinous, whatever it is. And this one I don't have any clue either. It's a slurry of something that's gray. That's as much as I know about it. I wish I knew more about what all they serve here. It looks interesting, but I think I'll pass on the clams. Here's different kinds of pasta. And a meat display. Looks like they have beef, ham, pepperoni. This is where my daughter would be, at the sushi station. Okay guys, here's how I'm starting off. I had the chef cook me an omelet, had ham, onions, some mushrooms, tomatoes, and I'll add some salt and pepper and try to find some hot sauce if I can. I have some American coffee, black, nothing in it. I've already tasted that, it tastes excellent. And I'm going with more of a traditional Western style. This is re-entry back into the US. We're still in Hangzhou, still in China, but this is we recuperate and we start adjusting back to a Western diet. So I got sausage and bacon, French toast, and then I added some sweet potatoes and green beans just for the color. This is the first round. I'll probably go back and I'll bring you a picture of that later. Okay, here's round 2, some orange juice, another cup of coffee, and just a plate of fruit, watermelon, cantaloupe, and this is dragon fruit. I'll give you a close up. Okay guys, if you've stuck with us through all 3 hotels and all 3 breakfasts, I really appreciate it. This place was a real treat. We're both full, but we're ready for the trip back. So we're relaxed, ready for a long bus ride, 3-hour bus ride to Pudong Airport, and then probably something like a 13-hour flight back to Chicago. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to y'all later. Wanda, why are you standing on the side of an interstate?
Well, I didn't plan it this way, but our bus broke down.
Okay. I think another bus is coming.